So the spoilers for JJK 262 are out, and to be honest, it's a pretty short chapter this week, only about 7 pages in total, but considering all the projects Gege was hammering out this week, I think we could give them some understanding. But anyways, let's not waste any more time and get right into it. The chapter starts off where last week's chapter ended, with Sukuna and YUTA opening their domains, and we get the instant clarification that YUTA did not come to play, as the homie took notes and was able to shrink Gojo's domain down to the size of a basketball, emulating Gojo's and Sukuna's original clash. Real quick, I did want to point out that I think this is a really interesting plot point because it starts to be a question of, does Gojo's body remember how to do all this crazy stuff versus YUTA just being that amazing, as this is not very common in the JJK verse, and not very many sorcerers even know how to mess with their domain, let alone shrink it. The narrator explains the situation with the tiny domain as we get an amazing double spread of YUTA and Sukuna clashing their domains. It really is a beautiful example of just the sheer chaos of JJK and Sukuna's new and improved shrine in full bloom. As we continue, we get the confirmation that YUTA swapped bodies with Gojo during the training month, and that's how he was able to learn how to control his curse energy so effectively. Oh man, I am so glad Gege finally confirmed that. That was definitely a theory that a lot of people called, but it's great to have the confirmation. We also get some inner dialogue of YUTA explaining that he should be able to withstand Sukuna's attacks for 3 minutes. Like Gojo, however, Sukuna, the king of comebacks, has changed the effectiveness of his domain and lost the 90-second countdown he had earlier. We get this classic shonen panel of Sukuna and YUTA just facing off, and honestly, it's the most shonen thing I've ever seen Gege draw, and I'm absolutely living for it. Gege is in his shonen era and really just loving it. YUTA tries to use blue to pull Sukuna towards him, however, Sukuna closes the distance on his own, wrapping his severed limbs around YUTA, and is able to land a blow to his face. As this is happening, YUTA is wondering how this is even possible, but quickly figures out that Sukuna used domain amplification at the same time he did his domain expansion, which allowed him to pierce infinity somehow. How? I have no idea, and I'm gonna need somebody in the comments to explain that to me. Thank you. But honestly guys, just to Sukuna glaze for a second, he has just proven time and time again that he is absolutely that guy. Sukuna is able to just effortlessly always come up with a plan to counter whatever is thrown his way. He's basically AFO if he managed to actually do anything. Real quick guys, I know this is super annoying, but if you're enjoying this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. We are absolutely trying to grow this channel, and we are really starting to make a little community, so thank you in advance. It really means a lot. Speaking of just how evil the man is though, we see Sukuna grinning, which is never a good sign, as he realizes the sorcerers won't be able to give each other info through Mei's crows in the domain, and that's when we get a scene switch. And holy cow, Gege just goes for the throat as we see a fully manifested Rika holding the lifeless body of YUTA. Oh man, this is absolutely diabolical, but I have a feeling this is going to cause Rika to rage and is going to end up with her crashing through the domains to go after Sukuna somehow. There is no way Gege is going to set us up with a fully manifested Rika holding YUTA's original body without it paying off in a big way, so I'm absolutely excited for what's coming. This does set up a really weird paradox, however, because Rika, or what I like to call C Rika, container Rika, copy Rika, whatever you like, is simply a manifestation of YUTA's innate curse ability at this point. Yes, it's an exact copy of the special grade curse spirit, but it's absolutely no longer that curse spirit. So to see what is potentially a fully sentient manifestation of YUTA's power rampaging, Gege, why do you tease? But to wrap things up, just the pure shock value of seeing that though, Gege is a monster. End of question. And that's it guys, like I said, it was a really short chapter. Go ahead and tell me what you guys think is happening with Rika down below, and let's talk about it. But until next time, thanks for watching guys, I'll see ya, bye.